This is the weekly check of the Hungry Bin. A couple days ago I did a harvest. There's a couple babies stuck on the underneath, but that's okay. So today I'm going to do the usual feeding, plus, and checking aeration, plus putting a stick down to fill the void at the very bottom of the bin that occurred when I did the harvest the other day. So that's what's going to happen today. Let's see how this is here. As usual, there are lots of worms here up at the top. And I'll go ahead and aerate. Let's see, should I aerate first or put the stick down? I'll aerate first, that way I can see what's occurred. Maybe I don't even need to feed them today. Let's see, I fed around the perimeter last time. Mostly carbon-based stuff. All right. Feels good, smells good. I don't smell, even though there's unprocessed foodstuffs in here. It does not smell bad at all. Some worms getting into the banana peels. I don't know if you can see that. See, worms. I do see a bunch of mites, which are helping to break down, the harder to break down stuff like corn husks and potato peels. All right, almost done fluffing up. Like I said, I don't smell any foodstuffs at all in here. Let me check the center here, see if it's warmer. It does feel a little bit warmer, not that much warmer than the perimeter, which is, again, very strange to me since that's where I fed last, is around the perimeter. But most of the worms were on the perimeter, where the foods are. Let's see, what is this? Okay, I do have some larvae in the onions. And mites. All right, let me go ahead and get my stick. It's an old broomstick. I don't know how old it is, but okay. Oh yeah, I heard it go down into the void. And I can physically see it going down into the void. So even though it wasn't in the manufacturer's instructions when I received my Hungry Bin, this is a very important part of the process. Because since it is hard plastic, on the other continuous flow through bins, they can, the ones made out of material like the Vermi bag or the Urban Worm bag, they can press the sides of the bag and after a harvest and fill that void at the bottom of the bag. But since that can't be done in the Hungry Bin, you either have to take a stick to it to poke down and fill the void, or manufacturer said to tap on the sides, but I haven't found that to be at all helpful in my situation. Maybe some people are stronger than me, but the worms started to crawl out of the bin after I did that, so I am not going to do that anymore. It's easier and more effective to me to physically see and feel with the stick. I can still feel there's a void down there at the bottom. Let me see. And that's a big void. I'd say so far, if that was where it started, it's a good 2 inches, and it's, I'd say it's gone down at least a good 6 inches. That's how big the void is at the bottom. I can still feel. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to feed any food today. I think I will just add bedding, which obviously it needs since it's gone down a lot since putting, the level of the bin has gone down a lot. And depending on how much it's built up at the end of this month, the beginning of next month, I may not do a harvest. I may save it for another month down the road. We'll see. Wow, this level has gone down a lot. I think this is it. Oh. Wow, it's gone down at least that much. And I think from here to here reaches about 6 inches. 6 inches on my hand, so it's gone down at least 6 inches. All right, let me put this stick down. Okay, you can see the level of the bin was right here when it started. After I level off the bedding here, oh, how much more it's gone down. The worms are doing well. The bin is extra moist down here. Just on the side, you can see all these castings down here. So that's the level I'm trying to build up again. Okay. Put some, I'm just going to put a little bit of dry bedding. I don't know that I need it all that much. Just to help build it up. Help build up the level up. Just a little bit. I don't want it to hot compost. And this bedding, this moist bedding, has been sitting around for at least a couple weeks. So it already has some microbes in here. All right, put that on there. I have had, not in this bin, not in this bin particularly, but since it's in my house, I want to deter any more fungus gnats. Like I said, this bin I don't think has had any problems. So what I'm going to do is just sprinkle some crushed mosquito dunks on top. And some neem seed meal. And replace the plastic. And that should be it for this week for the Hungry Bin. And thank you for coming on this journey with me.